The Tennessee Bombers. They just came off of a victory, 8-6, I believe is what the score was. They are a 1-1 record. The Firecrackers actually beat them. That was the team we just beat. Oh, they lost. I'm sorry. They just came off a loss. So they are 0-2, the Tennessee Bombers. But again, every team deserves to be here, so we have to come out on top. Defense and hitting. We are going to be the home team. Kendall Wallace is going to start in the circle. Bridget Mazzo is going to be behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt at first, Kirsten Buchanan at second, Jessica Strickland at short, Savannah Bain at third. We'll have Ray Ray in left, Kinsey in center, and in right field will be Lucy Bertram. And that'll be our starting offense for South Wake Storm, or excuse me, our starting defense for South Wake Storm. Stay tuned and we'll get things kicked off in just a moment.
Take the field.
All right, fixing to kick things off here. This is our last game here on Thursday. With the sun still high in the sky, it's just a cool 90 degrees. They say it feels like 95, so it's still piping hot out here on the sand. Kendall Wallace is in the circle. The signal has been given. The first pitch is about to be thrown. In the dirt for ball one. Coach comes over because she couldn't tie her shoes and said, "What are you, 12?" Just a little chuckle. Second pitch delivered is going to be a strike. 58 miles an hour, taking all of the the plate. Kendall Wallace throwing a strike. You hear Coach Mike. Kendall Wallace is all smiles after that pitch. Next pitch, 56. Going to eat a lot of dirt there. Hard hit, driven into right field. Lucy Bertram's there to get the clean field, but that's going to be a hit for the Bombers. That one's going to be fouled off. Got to watch the first base runner. I'm actually sitting in a bird's eye view. She stepped off the bag before the pitch was even thrown. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Ball inside. 1-1 is the count.
Hey, look, dial in. Let's go. Communicate.
Pitch is going to be left a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. That's going to be driven hard in the center field. Kenzie's there with the scoop, coming in quick with the throw. But that's going to pick up another single for the Bombers. You can tell by the rattle of the camera there, that's going to be a foul ball driven right back into the backstop.
Hey, here we go. Momo here. Momo here.
Contact's been made. We're going to pick it up in foul territory, and that'll bring in strike 2. So great job by Bridget to pick that up as they had runners advancing from first and second to second and third. See if Kendall Wallace can blow one past her here. Outside, in and out of the glove is going to allow the runners to advance. That'll pick up ball 1. Time's called. Looks like they're going to have to tie another shoe.
Hey, here we go.
No outs. They got runners at second and third. Great stop by Bridget. Falls in the dirt there. Brings up a full count. 3-2 for Kendall Wallace. Great pitch. Dropped the 47 miles an hour. Gets a Kendall Wallace strikeout for out number 1.
Ray, Kenzie, loose. Hard check.
First pitch is going to catch the bottom of the zone. 58 miles an hour on that pitch. Picks up strike one for Kendall Wallace. Dead ball. That one's going to hit the forearm of the batter, allowing her to take first base. So now with one out, they're going to have bases loaded. They're going to get a courtesy runner, number 15, for the young lady who was hit by the pitch. That's going to be driven. That's going into right center. Looks like we had a shift on. That's going to bring in one. That's going to bring in two, maybe. We got a run down here at third. Hustling. Pretty good pickle. Got one down. Oh, we're going to get another pickle going. And we're going to get her there. That's going to be a double play. So they're going to score one, but that's going to be a double play. Excuse me, they're going to score two on that, but that's going to be a double play to end the inning. Two pickles. Tell you, it's hard sometimes announcing, as I'm a spectator as well, and I'm sitting here watching the pickle as it unfolds and forgetting I need to be telling you what's going on, but that was pretty remarkable. The entire team got in the pickle. What started was we had to shift on the lefty batter. We shifted our center fielder and left fielder to the left. She winds up pulling it all the way to the fence, which scores two. But the last runner gets caught in a pickle. The entire team is in the midst of that. Lucy Bertram does a great job coming behind the first base runner as we get the lead runner out, and then first base winds up in a pickle, and Lucy Bertram's there to be able to put the tag on that one. So heads up, what could have been a really bad inning, we only allow two in. So now our offense is going to have to go to work, and that'll start off with Lucy Bertram, and then on deck will be Savannah Bain. All right, this is Lucy Bertram, our 2025 grad out of Broughton High School, stepping in the batter's box. She's going to lay a bunt down that's going to roll foul for strike one. That's going to be a hard hit right back to the pitcher. Caught by first base for out number 1. This is Savannah Bain, North Carolina Wesleyan College. Watching ball 1. A 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. She's going to get a piece of that one. It's going to go foul. So 1-1 will be the count. That one's going to hit the plate. Be 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes to count for Savannah Bain. You hear the girls talk about patience here. This pitching's coming in about 53 miles an hour, so you got to just sit on it, wait on it. She's going to tag that 53 down the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes now with that foul. You can see they're all the way up in the front of the batter's box, just trying to be patient to unleash on this ball. This one she does. That's going to be popped up. They're backing up. Left is calling it, and left is there for out number 2. You hear Coach Mike saying, do not slow down on our swing. Wait for it, but do not slow down on the swing. Indicating the slower pitching there is we're trying to time things up, and we're not swinging through. Ball inside. Hard hit, driven foul down first base line for Caitlin Hunt. That's going to be a hard hit right back to the pitcher for out number 3. Not our ideal start. First inning was won by the Bombers. They're up 2-0 over South Wake Storm. And here, Coach Mike, this is our inning right here. So we've got a D up. Come back in and produce some hits. It's a little bit of a slow start for South Wake. Not what we've seen here so far, but we did have about a 1.5 game break here. So a little bit of time to chill out. Have no doubt, though, these young ladies are quite remarkable that they'll pick up the momentum. What I was saying was I have no doubt that these young ladies can overcome the slow start that they've had here. You can see that they're talking, they're in it. It looks like they are still here and ready to play softball. So if you're at home, have no worries. Bird's eye view here says these ladies are attentive and fired up and ready to go. That one's going to be hit. That's going into left field. Kaylin Regan's coming in, calling it. Coming in on her knees, diving is Kaylin Regan there for out number 1.
Hey, good job, Ray Ray.
All right, y'all, you should be able to hear me a little bit after doing a little bit of adjustments. That ball was hitting the right field, and that's going to be Little Burt coming in for out number 2.
Here we go. Communicate.
That one's going to go foul down third base line for strike number 1. Just a little high. Great pitch, 57, right on the corner is going to pick up strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strike count with 2 outs. She went to the attic. Batter didn't bite. That'll be a 2-2 count.
Communicate.
You hear Coach Mike saying communicate. That pitch will bring up a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch can be driven hard in the right field, but have no fear, Lucy Bertram is near for out number 3. All right, so that inning was won by your Southwake defense. We're going to kick things off with Kirsten Buchanan, and on deck will be Jessica Strickland. We need to get things started off. We need to get them fired up. We need some runners. We need to put some runners on base. All right, this is Kit Kat Ocho. Number 8, Kirsten Buchanan, stepping into the batter's box, committed to the Rider University, D1 college up in New Jersey. First pitch, she's going to leave upstairs for ball 1. second pitch. She likes it. It's going to be hit short. Third across the diamond for out number 1. I love the communication. After every at bat, the girls are telling them what they saw, what they felt. So now this is going to be Jessica Strickland picking up strike 1, 52 miles an hour on that pitch. Two strikes. The changeup is thrown again for a strikeout. So Jessica Strickland strikes out. This will bring in Casey Fulcher. So this off-speed pitching has got us a little off balance here. We've got to adjust. So Casey Fulcher's all the way up into the front of the box. She's going to tag that one, popped up. First base is calling it. Nope, pitcher calls it for out number 3. All right, so defensive change is none. Kendall Walsh is going to go right back in the circle. Bridget Mazzo behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt at first. Kirsten Buchanan at second. Jessica Strickland is short. Savannah Bain is at third. Ray in left. Kinsey in center. And Lucy Bertram will be in right. First pitch is a hard hit, driven into left. Ray's there for out number 1. First pitch will come in at ball 1. All right, hopefully we can get the audio fixing here. For some reason, we're being told that our voice is muffled or low. We're working on trying to correct the problem. All right, made a few adjustments. Testing 1, 2. Ed, if you're listening, testing 1, 2. That was going to be fouled off in the back. Indeed, she went. We're going to have to ask for help on that. And yes, indeed, she did. So that'll pick up strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strike will be the count. 1 out and a runner at first. Swing and a miss there. Picks up a strikeout for Kendall Wallace. It's going to be left upstairs for ball 1. She gasses that up, but it's going to stay high. Batter's going to watch that. And that'll be a 2-ball, no strike count. Kendall's going to have to find the strike zone here. That's 3 straight balls being left up high. She's going to have to start working down. Indeed, she does. She's going to pick it up on the inside corner for strike 1. Bring up ball 4. So runner's going to be at first and second. We have 2 outs. We just need 1 more out. Looks like it's going to be a force at any bag. Pitch is going to be outside, ball 1. Ball outside. The back pick is there. That's going to be an out. Bridget Mazzo to Kirsten Buchanan catches the second base runner sleeping and gets it out. What a play again. I'm telling you, Bridget Mazzo is someone you're going to need to be looking out for. That is a 26 grad, rising sophomore, playing up in 18U, reading that play great, back picking. What a play. All right, so at bat will be Kenzie Smith to lead things off, and then on deck will be Kendall Wallace. All right, this is going to be Kenzie Smith, the 2024 grad out of Fuquay-Varina High School. Going to kick things off here in the bottom of 3. Can she be the spark that we need? Hour and 7 minutes in play. Down 2-0 No one has found the spark to find ourselves on the base path to get somebody around. This off-speed pitching has kept us puzzled. Bunt shown, strike one, as she didn't get the bunt down. Good eye there. She's going to leave that one up for ball one. She likes that one. She's going to get a piece of it, fouling it back into the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strike is the count. She's going to have to watch the changeup here. Think fastball, but sit on the changeup. We need a base runner. Changeup came, pops it up. Pitcher's there for out number 1. Strike one, 52. Kendall Wallace is going to watch. This is Kendall Wallace, our 2025 grad out of Holly Springs High School. Our starting pitcher, currently uncommitted. She gets the top half of it. It's going to put it foul and out of play. Good eye there. That ball's going to be in the dirt for 1 ball, 2 strike count for Kendall Wallace. We've got 1 out. It just takes 1. Who's going to be the one to get on base to create the fire of hits that can be brought here today? Ball inside. 2-2. She's going to hit that one in the right field. That's going to be high enough and hang long enough. Out number 2 for the right fielder. It's going to be Caitlin Regan in the batter's box. Watching the very first pitch is a strike. 0-1 count. She likes that one. That's going to be a hard hit ball to shortstop. Clean field in the dirt. The scoop by first is going to get out number 3. All right, ball's in coming down. We're going to kick off the top of the 4th here. We've got an hour, 2 minutes left to play. Down 2-0 to the Tennessee Bombers. I was just talking with Jeff Bain. What we've got to figure out is how to get on top of that pitching. It's interesting watching these girls, 55 and up, we are going to absolutely hit the ball. Anything lower than 55, it takes us a little bit. We struggle with getting on top of it. This pitcher is pitching at 53, and we're just fine in the bottom half of it. We're not staying on top and driving. Hopefully going into the bottom of 4, we have had enough rotation that someone's going to jump on it. First pitch is going to be in the dirt by Kendall Wallace. Ball called a little low. 57 on the pitch. Great pitch, picking up strike 1. She threw that one right over the plate. Batter decided not to bite on that one. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Kendall Wallace. And that'll bring up another walk to first base. Oh, she's going, and she's going to be out. So not only did we get a strike on that, we got the put out by Bridget Mazzo. Runner's going to be called stealing.
You get him, sophomore. All right, big hitter, please. Here we go.
Should I say more? Point proven by Bridget Mazzo right there behind the plate. Low, ball 1. Beautiful pitch, 48 miles an hour. Just leaves it hanging. You can tell by the reaction of the batter as she shakes her head. Ball appearing like it's going to go nowhere, and it just stays there. 1 ball, 2 strike. You can hear the team behind Kendall Wallace saying, "Let's go, Wall." I'm going to tell you, that's just a little high. We're going to call that a ball. 2-2's the count. Great pitch, change up. Shortstop's calling it, and indeed she does for out number 2. It's a good pitch by Kendall Wallace, throwing in the change up there. So with the runner at first, we now have 2 outs. Pitch called strike. 57 on the inside corner. there, bites. Fouls it off. 0-2's the count. You can see the enthusiasm, the excitement of these girls starting to pick up here. Seeing a little bit of excitement from our defense. That's going to be fouled up and out of play as well. No ball, 2 strike count. That's going to be a hard hit, hopping. Great job by Kiersey Buchanan reacting to that second hop, smothering it right into her chest, bringing it up, sidearming it for out number 3. All right, so we've held them again. It's still 2-0. Bombers on top. Going in the bottom of 4, we're going to start things off with Bridget Mazzo and then back to the top of the order with Lucy Bertram. Hopefully the second time around, we will have picked up to the off-speed pitching here and start putting the top half into play.
Got all those girls with the subs, and the subs started teeing off on them because they couldn't hit the slap. They're not geared for that. Couldn't hit it. Oh, yeah. Hard to adjust. Tomorrow will be a different day. You'll see some number 1, some number 2, a little bit more video.
All right, Bridget Mazzo, a 2026 grad out of Carnal Gibbons. Our starting catcher here. She's going to start things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Can she be the one to find herself on base? That one's going to be hit, popped up. Short's calling it. And short does for out number 1. All right back to the top of the lineup. This is Lucy Bertram, my 2025 grad out of Broughton High School, uncommitted, an absolutely deadly hitter. First time around. This is her second time around. Can she find herself a hole? Call ball at 52 on the outside. Bunt dropped, absolutely beautiful bunt. It's just going to go foul. It's going to be called foul ball. She attempted a bunt again. So now she's got 1 ball, 2 strike count. hard hit. 5-6 hole. Lucy Bertram does it. She finds a way on. Here it comes. Rally on 4. Rally on 4. It's the 4th inning coming with the rally. I believe this is the time. Lucy Bertram says indeed it is. Picks up a single. Savannah Bain is now stepping in the batter's box. Did she trade places with her? In the dirt will be ball 1. Back pick attempt unsuccessful. Lucy safe at first. Savannah Bain's going to swing and a miss on the inside pitch there. Bunt shown. She's going to pull that back for ball 2. That's going to be a hard hit, driven hard. Third was playing about 20 feet off the bag, and that ball bounced hard right at her face, in and out of the glove, right over top, picks up a single for Savannah Bain.
She does not have a mask on. No mask is there.
Time's going to be called. Looks like they're going to bring the infield in as the tying run's going to be at first, and this will bring in Caitlin Hunt, a very capable batter. Lucy Bertram at second, Savannah Bain at first, Caitlin Hunt in the box. She's going to watch 52 on the outside corner for strike 1. Fouled off for strike 2. That one's going to be tagged. That's going to be in the center field. Are we going to tag up? We are going to tag up. No, we're going to hold at second. So that'll be out number 2 with a deep fly ball, unable to advance the runners. With 2 down, this will bring in Kirsten Buchanan. We need Kirsten to trade places with Lucy Bertram and put 2 on the board right here. Strike 1. She's going to watch the first pitch. Tagged hard. It's going right into third. Going to be an easy tag on third base. So we're going to strand 2 here at the bottom of 4. right, we're here in the top of the 5th. 46 minutes left to play. All right, starting off here with 2 balls. That one's going to be a strike, popped up. Savannah Bain is calling it. Savannah Bain indeed gets it. Looks like both Kendall and Savannah both were calling it. They met together. Just happy that one of them decided to hold on to it. So that's 1 down. Ball 1, 57 in the dirt. Great pitch there. Batter gets a piece of it, kind of like a check swing, fouls that off for a 1-1 count. He's going to leave that one upstairs for a 2-1 count. Great pitch there. Batter's going to bite, fouling it off. 2-2 is the count now. That pitch there brings up a full count. That'll bring in a ball for a walk. So we'll put the second batter on first base. We're going to put in a courtesy runner for that last batter. So number 8 will come in and run for the Tennessee Bombers. First pitch, batter gets a piece of it. It's going to be out of play down first base line. First pitch is going to be right to shortstop. Oh, hard hop at the last second on Jess. Bounce up into her shoulder. She's able to keep it down in front, but it's going to allow the runner to reach first base. What could have been the makings of a double play there will turn into a bad look. They'll have runners at first and second. That one's going to be hit. It's going to bounce right in front of Jess. Jess is going to flip it. We're going to have an out at third. So Jess does a great job getting there, getting the out. So that'll bring up out number 2. And they'll have runners at first and second. time is going to be called. Kendall wants Bridget to come to her. Oh, back pick. They're going to go. We're not going to get them. That ball's going to be in the dirt. So it's going to be a double steal there. Two ones now to count. That ball fouled out of play. Beautiful pitch. Changing the speed there, getting the batter to commit, swing and a miss. 49 miles an hour. She drops that ball in there. Absolute beautiful pitch. 2-2s to count. Can Kendall Wallace stop the bleeding right here? That's going to be a hit. Kirsten Buchanan's there for the flip. That's going to be out number 3. No run will score. So we do it. We hold them. What could have been an ugly inning turns out to be 3 outs, holding and stranding 2 runners on base. Now can our offense come in and find some bats on the ball? We're going to lead things off with Jessica Strickland and then Casey Fulcher. All right, looks like the Tennessee Bombers have brought in a new pitcher. This will be Jessica Strickland at the plate. It's going to be ball on the outside. That's going to be a hard hit ball. That's going to bounce over the second baseman's glove. So Jessica Strickland finds a way home. Is that the spark we need? I know I asked last inning, so I'm hoping that this is the one that gets us on here. Casey Fulcher in the batter's box. Bunt shown. Foul ball. fouled up and out of play. 0-2 will be the count. So still facing pitch speeds of 52 miles an hour. So still a little off speed here. But hopefully from the first pitcher, we're going to find the way to put the ball in play. Casey Fulcher. That's going into center field as a pop-up for out number 1. Kenzie Smith's in the batter's box, 2024 grad out of Heathway Arena High School. She's going to hit that one. It's going to get just over the pitcher. She's going to beat it out. She'll beat it out at first. So race there, not paying attention. Jessica Strickland's going to take second base. Great job by Jessica Strickland. Looks like the field players were wanting to argue the call just a little bit, and they were standing there stunned. Jessica Strickland is in the game. She reads it. She go ahead and take third base. So it looks like the coach wants to appeal that call. They are not going to overturn it, so we will be safe at first and third. 1 out. Kendall Wallace is going to be in the batter's box. First pitch is going to be low, ball 1. Kenzie Smith jumping off hard, trying to bait the catcher there. Maybe we can manufacture a run across the plate. If that or Kendall Wallace can find a hole for us. She's going to leave that one up. Kenzie Smith's going to take second. Now Kendall's got runners in scoring position. Tying run is at second base. Kendall can just find a gap. We'll score 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Shows bump. Going to bounce in front of the plate, so that'll pick up ball 3 as Kendall pulls back the bunt. Bunt shown. It's going to be strike 2 as she didn't get it down. That's going to be popped up. Short's going to be calling it. Indeed, Short gets it for out number 2. That one's going to be low and outside for ball 1. In the dirt, great block by the catcher.
Great block. That'll bring up ball 2. That saved a run for sure with the catcher catching the shin guard on that ball. If you're at home, I need you to get up and trade places. Find another chair to sit in. We got to change the mojo of this game. We need to score. Outside, ball 3. That's going to be hit. Short's there to try to make the play. She's not going to be there. That's going to score 2. In and out of the glove. We're going to have a play at home. We're going to be safe at home. Kinsey Smith takes home plate with them not paying attention, and she's going to be safe at third. Yes, well done. What a series of play there. Ball was hit hard to Short. Short tries to make the play. Caitlin Regan's way too fast. That scores 1. Kinsey Smith is reading the ball through the thrown to first, in and out of the glove. Kinsey takes home to tie it up. Caitlin Regan never stops running and makes it all the way to third. I don't know who did it at home, but I appreciate you listening, getting up and changing your seat, because the mojo was changed. 29 minutes left in the game, 2 outs. We tied it up 2-2. Bridget Mazzo has a chance to take the lead here with Ray Ray at third. Ball low and inside at 52 miles an hour. Strike is going to be called. 1-1's the count. Good eye there. Just going to leave that high up. 2-1's the count. Good eye there. That's going to be a 3-ball, 1-strike count for Bridget Mazzo. She's going to tag that. Center field's coming in calling. Is it going to be down? No, the center fielder's going to be there for out number 3. That's okay. We tied things up. That's what we needed to do. It's a new ball game. Going in the top of the 6th, it is tied 2-2. Right, we're going to change pitchers here. So Kendall Wallace is going to be out, and we're going to bring in Casey Fulcher. All right, ladies and gentlemen, balls in, coming down 26 minutes left to play. 2-2 is the score. Casey Fulcher is in the circle. Bridget Mazzo behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt at first. Kit Kat at second. Two Strick at short. Savannah Bain at third. That's fun size. Ray Ray in left. Kenzie Smith in center. Lucy Bertram in right. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Ball high. Hard hit. That's going to go right into right field there. Coming up throwing is going to be Lucy Bertram, but she will be safe at first. Called ball outside. Gonna be a hard hit to Jessica Strickland. Another hard pop. Bouncing. Looks like they're gonna take third on that play. Jessica Strickland might be hurt as she is shaking off that hand. With no outs. They now have runners at second and third. Defense is going to have to work hard to get some outs and not let them score. Tied ball game. Go ahead runner is at third. Great block by Bridget. That's going to be foul. Hard hit down third base line. Strike call. Beautiful pitch. 57. Upper part of strike zone on the outside corner there. 1 ball, 2 strike for Casey Fulcher. Swing and a miss gets a Casey Fulcher strikeout, so that's 1 down. Jammed her up on the inside, fouling it off. Strike one. That's going to be a hard hit. They're going to get the go-ahead. That's going to be out number 2. Strike one called. 54 miles an hour. She puts it right down the middle of the plate. fouls that one off in the backstop. 0-2's the count. We got 2 outs. Can we stop them right here? Can we strand their other runner at third? That's what we need. We need Casey Fulcher and her defense to come up with 1 more out. And she does it. That's a Casey Fulcher strikeout for the 3rd out. All right, so they got 1 on. We've got 20 minutes left to play. We're right back at the top of the lineup. Leading off will be Lucy Bertram, and on deck will be Savannah Bain.
I don't know that one. You sure that one a lullaby your mama sang? No. Oh, see, get fired up. Lucy, start us off here.
All right, South Wake fans, 18 minutes to play. Lucy Bertram, top of the lineup. They brought a new pitcher in. Pitch speed warm-ups was 51, 52, and 53, so staying consistent with speeds. They're up 1 run. Lucy's going to leave that one up for ball 1. Ball low inside. All right, I was just confirming. He did call an illegal pitch, so it's an extra ball. So there's 3 balls, no strikes. Should have been ball 4. Will be a 3-1 count. With that pitch there will be ball 4. That pitch there will be ball 4. I think Lucy was a little stunned. I think she thought he called a strike, but that's what we needed. So that's the tying run there going to first. Savannah Bain, Wesleyan College. Wesleyan College here, up the bat. Can she find a way home? We got to at least move her. You hear Jeff Bain saying that. Ball low. bunch shown in and out of the glove. That's okay. We're going to get it done. We're going to have Lucy Bertram take second, even though that's a strike. Lucy Bertram gets a second. So in scoring position with no outs, Savannah Bain needs to find a place or a way to trade places. That's going to pop up. Third's going to be calling it, and third does indeed get there for out number 1.
What are you doing, Savannah?
All right, with 1 out, Caitlin Hunt will step in the batter's box. 2024 grad from Willow Springs High School, uncommitted. Ball's going to roll in for ball 1. Ball 2, high and upstairs. Low, ball 3. Leave it up, ball 3. Ball 4, excuse me. So that's going to put a runner at first and second. Catcher's going to call time, and this will bring in Kit Kat. Pitcher's going to ask for another ball.
You got it.
All right, so we're going to get a courtesy runner. Savannah Bain's going to come in and run for Caitlin Hunt. In the batter's box with 1 out. Time run at second. Go ahead run at first is Kirsten Buchanan. We need her to trade places. That one's going to be left up high, ball 1. In the dirt, going to get past her. We're going to have a double steal here. Runners are now going to be at second and third on that ball. She gets all of that one. That's going to be driven high, deep, and out of play. That was a long foul ball down left field line. She's going to battle that one back off. 2-2's the count as that one went into the backstop. That one's going to be in the dirt for ball 3. So 3-2 is the count for Kirsten Buchanan. She's going to leave that one up. That'll be ball 4, so that's going to draw a walk. So bases loaded with 1 out. Jessica Strickland will be at the batter's box. Time is going to be called. Looks like they're going to bring in yet another pitcher. So they're going going to bring in the starting pitcher.
I'm putting number 9 back behind the dish and 14 from back the dish. And then we just have position changes. Yeah.
All right, so they brought back in the original pitcher. So what does that mean for us? Well, their pitching has been consistent, 52, 53 between all pitchers. It's just the pitcher here is just delivering a little bit lower. That one's going to be outside for ball 1. So we hopefully have timed up well enough here with all the pitch speeds that that shouldn't change. Just the difference is going to be the angle which is delivered. Ball outside. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strike. Hey, a walk will do it. A walk will tie it. That's going to be a hard hit foul down first base line. So Jessica Strickland definitely has the green light. Ball outside, that'll tie the ball game up right there. It is now 3-3. Casey Fulcher's coming into the batter's box. We have about 6.5 minutes of play left. Casey, hard hit up the middle. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. And we're going to make it to 2nd and 3rd. Oh, the ball's past her. Are we going to send her? We are not. We're going to hold her at 3, but that's going to score 2 there. Oh, that is. They overthrew it. That's going to score another one. So Casey Fulcher came in there, clutch, drove one right up the middle, busted this game wide open, 6-3. We are on top. 6 minutes left to go. Kenzie Smith comes in with only 1 out. Casey Fulcher is going to get a courtesy runner, so that's going to be Jessica Strickland coming in to run. Kenzie's going to hit it. It's going to go 3rd. It's going to be safe. They're not going to get her at first. That's going to go past. Kenzie's going to take an extra base but pick up an RBI. Score is now going to be 7-3. All right, this will be Kendall Wallace up to bat. Let's see if she can trade places with Kenzie Smith. She's going to hit it right back to the pitcher. That's going to be out number 2. Kenzie Smith comes off the bag, anticipating the throw, and they do. They throw it away. Kenzie Smith scores. It'll be 8-3. So we'll have 2 outs here, and this will bring in Ray Ray. Ray Ray's going to hit that hard backside. That's going to, second base is going to be diving. It's going to get right past second base, so that'll be a single for Ray Ray. And this will bring in Bridget Mazzo. We can stretch out another 3.5 minutes. This will be the ball game. Ball outside. .46-mile-an-hour changeup. Can be a swing and a miss there. 1-1 is the count. They're just going to leave that up. They're going to try to back pick Ray Ray, but she'll be safe back at first. Bridges is going to be a hard hit ball. Backhand by Short across the diamond. No, they don't get it. It's going to get away from the first base. But we're going to send Ray Ray on home. Oh, looks like we're going to have a pickle here. Nobody's going to be at home. Yes, they're going to be at home. They're going to get it. Man, 2.5 minutes left to play, so we're going to have to start another inning. They're going to get her out at home. All right, that's balls in coming down. We got less than a minute left to go, so this will be the final inning. We made it 7 innings. We typically do not see that in showcase or travel ball, but we did. We made it 7 innings here. We're up 8-3 over the Tennessee Bombers. We need 3 outs. That's it. Low and outside. Batter bites on that one, fouling it off for strike one. It's going to be low for ball one. So 1-1's the count here for Casey Fulcher. Low. 2-1's the count. Great pitch, just stayed up high. That'll be 3-1 on the pitch count here. Casey goes right back at her, right down the middle. Batter's going to foul it off for a full count. So that'll bring a first batter walk. See the girls coming up to Casey, just trying to talk her through as that was another ball thrown in the dirt. Not too concerned. Casey will definitely rise to the occasion and find herself a strike, as she did there. Strike one. Oh, looks like we're turning to two. We're going to out at two. We're going to go for a double play, and we do. We turn a double play. That ball was hit right to Casey Fulcher. She turns it to Jessica Strickland at second, and Jessica Strickland guns her down with a ultimate stretch from Caitlin Hunt at first base. So that is a double play from your South Wake Storm defense. So that there was a foul tip, so we are 1 out away from calling this a ball game. That one's going to be fouled off down third base line. If we win this game, we will definitely win our pool, which means we'll be back tomorrow at noon. But if something was to change, please check out Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for any postings, times, or schedule changes. But as of right now, looks like we'll be back at noon tomorrow. That's going to be a hard hit. Oh, look at Casey Fulcher in the glove, backhands the glove, picks it up, throws her out at one, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your South Wake Storm on top 8-3 over the Tennessee Bombers. We appreciate you tuning into a long, hot day here in Johnson City, Tennessee, as we go 3-0, hoping to come back tomorrow with the same mojo at noon.